Hello everyone, today I'm going to talking about ARSA framework. This is a tutorial names ARSA framework master of ARSA script that provided by ARSA Productions. Okay, looking on the content, we separate as two sections. The first section is a basic of ARSA script. We have a 15 chapter. Chapter 1 talking about install ARSA framework. Have two main topics: what is ARSA framework and downloading and installation. Chapter 2 that is talking about basis of a 2D image, everything you want to know if you want to create about 2D games. Chapter 3 transformation image. This is talking about every transform 2D image if you want to know about create a 2D games. Opacity, rotation, draw, all the separation, animating color of or offset. And chapter 4 talking about touch input from smartphone. 4.1 is a basis of a touch input and touch operation. Chapter 5 is audio and video. Audio operation and video operation that ARSA framework supports. Layer hit, interactive between layer, between touch input and any layer in an image in a Photoshop file. So, and chapter 7 is the end of basis of ARSA framework is a font. Show the built-in font and custom font. We support in true type. And the second section is advanced of ARSA PSD script. We're talking about the programming of ARSA script. Chapter 8 names ARSA script basis of programming. 13th section in the chapter number 8. First, declaration variable, local and global. 2 is set value to variable. 3rd, basic mathematical operation. Additional, decrease, multiply or divide or moderate. And declare function and procedure in ARSA script. 5th condition, if and else. Next is loop, for or while. Random, get time, real time and virtual time. Return or break function. What is? We learn about the breaking the program process. String operation, search string or token string. 11 is structure. Structure can define to local or global. An array. Array for keep a set of data. If you have many data, you want to keep in some set of variable, you use array. And the last of a basis of programming is file operation. Okay, and chapter 9 talking about frame per second. I think important if you want to delay your game and stable your run update game set and get frame per second. Is a typically everybody knows 30 seconds is a standard or 60 seconds is also is a high frame rate. And then next chapter 10 is loading PSD file. Loading PSD file from secondary storage. This is a normally case and cloud. So you upload your PSD file to Google or whatever cloud server. You can put into ARSA framework directly by URL. So, and section 2 of chapter 10 is get layer count. A number of layer in PSD file we can get from function in ARSA PSD script. Chapter 11 external script. Okay, We can write external script in any editor, Notepad, Edit Plus, or whatever you have in your computer. Group layer is important because when you make your own game, layer have much, is maybe more than 20 or I think it's nearly 100 layer. Maybe you group layer for do something. Okay, chapter 12 talking about add and remove layer to a group, and section 2 of chapter 12 is a transformation group. 13th chapter, clone layer. You can clone or remove layer if you want by ARSA Script that's not depend on in your Photoshop, and get a layer by prefix. It actually is not prefix, it's a part of a name of layer. There's no prefix or suffix or whatever. If I some part in string that return to programmer. Okay, number 14 is talking about game theory, finite state machine. Basis of finite state machine that introduce you in section 1 of chapter 14, and implementation of finite state machine we learn by the workshop. And 15 is manager theory. Manager theory is an important theory for make a game if you want to control a massive object. I think this is a basic theory that you want to know, and implementation manager example you. Okay, and the end. I will overview 15 chapter in this book as a framework master of ARSA Script, but this book is not a handout book or read page per page. But it is a digital video book, whatever you call. But if you watching this clip until finish, I think you're going to master of ARSA Script. The script is so powerful. Okay, I go into the point chapter 1, how to install ARSA framework. Okay, first you going to download ARSA framework from website sarosworld.com. world.com/af. Please remember that sarosworld.com/af. Okay, you're going this website. This website is official of ARSA framework, and looking on the navigator in your right hand, click on ARSA framework update. Please checking out this link ARSA framework update, because ARSA framework update I put a new link in this topic. So currently we have a memory channel 2.00. Sorry, I increase font. So ARSA framework 200 beginner, size 1.37 gigabyte, a little big file, because this file includes ARSA framework SDK, so Android SDK, Java, and whatever basis tools if you want. So download from Miller, I highly recommend, because our server is too slow. Okay, click and going to the Google server. Okay, so fast, and click to download. Okay, download. Explorer notify you want to save. I already download, and this if you never download, please wait a minute, because the file is a little bit. So after you download 2.00 version, please Don't forget patch. Now we patch 2.3.3, codename perfect script. Okay, size 96 megabyte. Download from server.com server or download from a mirror is Google Drive. Click to download and download done too. Okay. Okay. I assume you download this already. We're going to set up program. Okay, close Explorer. Double click on ARSA framework 200 beginner first. Please sequentially install 200 beginner first. After done, patch 2.3.3 after. Wait a minute. Okay, Windows notify you want to run, click yes. Okay, verify installer, wait until 100%. The speed depends on your computer. Okay, welcome screen ARSA Framework 2.0. Click next. I agree and next. Destination folder I highly recommend going to c:/ARSA. If you want to install the author destination folder, you can do this. Write D, drive, E, or whatever drive you want. But so I tell you, white space that is not good. That's not support when compile. When deploy compile to Android. I'm not sure what is why, but NDK is denied white space. I highly recommend replace no have white space in the destination folder. c:/ARSA, I think that's very beautiful. Okay, and click next. So ARSA framework uses Visual C++ redistributable version 2015. If you use Windows 8 or latest, I think that's already installed, but use Windows XP or you never install Visual C++ 2015, please click yes. But I'm already installed. DirectX 9.0 is a very old version of DirectX. Currently is DirectX 12, but ARSA framework use OpenGL ES2 covered by Angel. I use DirectX 9.0 in the Windows XP version, but in the Windows S it use DirectX 11. But don't concern about DirectX. I think DirectX 9.0 is every machine done. Okay, and install everything install. You can show detail of the file. Wait a minute. Okay, I assume I already installation because I done to install it. Okay, I finished installation. Looking on the drive C, open Explorer, going drive C, and ARSA framework on drive C already. Okay, there's a folder contain every file if you want. Sorry, please patch. Don't forget patch to ARSA version 2.3.3. Click next and next. Please remember destination for the same as 200 beginner and click next. Wait a minute. Okay, the library patched to a new version. So everything finished. You can see the logo of ARSA Studio, ARSA Health, and ARSA PSD Script Health. There's 3 icons on your desktop. We use ARSA Studio for preview all of script, and ARSA PSD Script is help file for checking function. If you want to know, include ARSA framework. Okay, I try to open ARSA PSD Script Health. Okay, this help currently version 2.3.3. Okay, so function, the main point that you want to looking in the function, we have a 4 function: operator, layer, file, and audio and video. Operator is main function in ARSA PSD script. We have variety functions to support developer and layer. So you can checking out this later. Okay, I have conclusion about chapter 1. Installation ARSA framework. Going to Saros world.com/af, right? I'll type this on URL bar and click enter. Okay, and looking on the right hand for navigator, going to ARSA framework update. Please checking up this topic ARSA framework update, because if have a new version release, I put in this link. Currently is download. The first is ARSA 200 beginner first and install to your computer. After that, patch to ARSA 2.3.3. Okay, and icon ARSA Studio open in your desktop. Alright, we're going to the program. Double click this program initialize. Okay, the first screen you see ARSA redeem code. ARSA redeem code is a security code for access ARSA framework. If you want require ARSA redeem code, please send email to arsa@sarosworld.com. Okay, I type this for contract arsa@sarosworld.com. For request about redeem code. For request about redeem code, send email to arsa@sarosworld.com and type the subject is request redeem code. But in actually ARSA framework is a free software. Everybody can use it, but it's a release. When release is the first version, but now it's a pre-alpha. It's pre-alpha version. We need to control the security or preview feeders. Okay, I type a redeem code example, but this redeem code is temporarily for tutorial of this video. When this video release, this redeem code is so expire. Okay, and click OK. All right, this is ARSA framework. Is a looks, it's okay. It's not bad. This is a menu bar. Menu bar have a new project and currently version support in Android, and ARSA Framework support directly PSD file. You can open this. Edit. We can switch to landscape or portrait. This portrait and this landscape. Okay, you will so resize as a framework window if you want to be a position in the screen. Okay, I will checking out all of menu later. Oh, emulator mask is so a little fun. Okay, if you don't want a mask on screen, you disable by this menu, emulator mask, or press tab. Yes, that's right, tab. And status bar is tell about the file is what is file opened. So a lock window. I think lock window is very important because you know about ARSA framework process what it's doing in background. Okay, and switch to landscape. I think it's okay, and close the lock window. Okay, there's a first chapter. Install ARSA framework. What is ARSA framework? Downloading installation. And if you want to request ARSA redeem code, send email to us at sorrowful.com. Oh, sorry. The one thing I forgot it. I introduce myself. Sorry. Going to sorrowful.com/ARSA. Okay, sorry, in Thai language, but I think I translated to English. My name is Mac. ARSA ตั้งจิตสมคิด Hey, it's me. Okay. ARSA framework powered by this game. This game called Saros X Battle. It's a 2D classics fighting game. Launched on PC version in the 2007 years and launched on arcade in 2009. Sell and published only in Thailand. Annually, we publish in around the world to smartphone society. Okay, ARSA framework powered by Saros Real Battle. This public relation in the magazine in Thailand in the 2015 is 3D fighting game. Okay, and I am the author of 4 books. 4 books launched on I think nearly 10 years. And there's an article of me. Okay, there's a game powered by ARSA framework by our student. I testing ARSA framework in university. Student make game and got the prize from the contest. We have various contests that we won. There's a SIPA game contest in 2010. There's a grand prize. Okay, and in the C National Software Contest in Thailand, number 18 and number 19, and we have a lot of game in Google Play. Currently, version of ARSA framework 2.3.3 that support only Win32 and Android, but in the next version it support all of platform iOS and console because we use a C compiler and OpenGL2. Windows Phone we supported, but Windows Phone is so a little share market. I'm not sure when this clip release. Windows Phone still live in a smartphone market. Okay, this is me. Chapter 1. everyone have a question, please send link to asa@sorosworld.com. Please feel free to ask question. Okay, and thank you, and see you next clip.